Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'll be showing you guys how I did this super cute natural leave out middle part quick weave. That was a lot, I know, but I am going to go ahead and show you this tutorial, so we're going to get right back into it. My name is Markela Tarrance, for those of you who do not know me, and for those of you who do know me, welcome back to my channel. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is start off with parting my hair. So this is not going to be like your regular quick weave. I am going to try something a little bit new, just so that I can see all of the different methods of how to get my quick weave like super flat. But the first thing that I am doing is parting my hair. You can use the method that I'm about to show you guys on a middle part or a side part, or even if you don't want to do a leave out and you want to do like a frontal or a quick weave, or even a bang, you guys can use the same method. So now that I have my hair parted, I am just going to, make sure I have enough hair. I don't like to leave a whole lot of hair out when I am doing a leave out, just so that I won't have to worry about heat damage or anything of that nature. So I will be using the 24-hour edge tamer edge control on my hair. You can use gel or wax or edge control like me, but this is my first time trying this, and anytime I like slick my hair down into a bun, my hair is always super flat. So I was like, why not? Let's just go ahead and try and do it in a quick weave, Don't judge me, we got to be experimental nowadays. So I literally just sectioned my hair off in 2 sections, and then I just applied the edge control on my hair like so. Once I did that, of course I did it on the same side. It was kind of repetitive, so I didn't want to show y'all like I was doing the same thing over and over again though. So I did go ahead and put my hair in a low ponytail, as you guys can see. And next I am going to be using quick weave protector. So I will be placing my cap. I'm only using one cap. I'm only using one cap, and I'm just going to pull it all the way down so that I won't have to worry about having any bumps or lumps or anything. And then I'm just going to go ahead and apply my quick weave protector all over my hair. When you guys are doing this, I've showed y'all this plenty of times, but just make sure that you're being extra careful, because it is a very thick liquid, but it's thin enough like for it to be messy. So this process can get a little bit messy, so just be careful. So I think because I didn't braid my hair or anything, I think I only applied like 2 layers to my hair. You can apply like up to 3 if you want to. I only did 2 because I didn't really feel like I needed a whole lot of layering of the quick weave. So once I did that, I just blow dried my hair. So this also got a little repetitive as well. I just absolutely just made sure that everything was nice and dry. So I did this about 2 times. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up, and then I'm going to go ahead and jump back in and catch up with you guys right before we start applying the tracks. To do a little bit of touch up, but now we are going to use the pump it up. This is my favorite spritz. I use the spritz for everything. I'm just going to spray a little bit of the spritz just to make sure that everything is in place. It just like gives it that nice finishing touch of a holding spray. So now that I did that, I'm just going to use the blow dryer to just make sure everything is nice, dry, and sealed. And now that I am finished with that, we are going to go ahead and get into the weave. So I used this weave in my last tutorial. This is from Inches of Envy. I done cut it a little bit, so it's like a little 18-20 and everything else. So since this hair is reused, it's already cut, I'm going to be using my 360 glue, and I'm just going to be putting the glue all over my tracks. I am using the double track method, so I will be gluing 2 tracks at a time, and I will be placing them in my hair 2 tracks at a time. So I am just gonna go ahead and just start layering the tracks. Now, if you are doing this for the first time, you can use a mirror in the back, and you can use your front mirror in the bathroom. Or if you are a pro and you know your hair, honey, just go for it. I never really use a mirror. I usually just freestyle, and whatever is not filled in, I'll just go back. But most of the times I usually do a good job with my quick weaves. But as you guys see, I'm just going to keep repeating this over and over. This is the easy part, honestly, to me. Just gluing the tracks down, and I'm really happy that I did this method, because I feel like my hair is super flat. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys watch me apply the tracks. Let me know down in the comments whether you guys have tried this method where you like glue 2 tracks at a time, or if you guys have a better method that's like super quick and efficient, but of course it lays your tracks down. Just let me know. But I want you guys to go ahead and continue watching the video and let me know what you guys think. So I will catch up with you guys when it's time for me to style the hair. Alrighty guys, so now that I have finished gluing all of the tracks in, this is how the hair looks. This is my second time using this hair. It still has a lot of volume and it looks super full, so I'm here for it. Now I'm just going to go ahead and section my hair off in 2 sections, and I'm just going to break them up in small sections so that it's easier for me to flat iron it. So I will be using my Tresemme heat protector and my Garnier Sleek and Shine oil so that my hair can be super shiny and super oily. So if you guys have any particular products that you may want to use, I would highly suggest this, especially if you are doing a very sleek flat iron look. So I'm just going to go ahead and, as I said earlier, just section my hair off in smaller sections so that it is easier for me to flat iron it. I'm just going to take a rat tail comb, the same comb that I use throughout my entire head. I'm just going to comb through each section, and then I'm going to chase the flat irons with the comb, and I'm just going to go ahead and flat iron it super straight. If you want to, I would highly recommend literally flat ironing track by track, because it's going to give that super sleek, super fresh, straight look. But if you're in a rush and you just want to get through it, I would just go ahead and just take small sections and just flatten it that way. But don't take super big sections, because then like the hair it'll look crazy, and we don't want that, especially if you want the hairstyle to look super fresh, super cute. So I would just do it like this. But I am going to go ahead and speed this up so that you guys can see how I actually blend my leave out with the weave and how I make it look super natural. So I do hope that you guys continue to enjoy watching this video, and I'm going to go ahead and catch up with you guys in just a few. Alrighty, so now that I am finished flat ironing the entire head, this is what the hair looks like. It literally looks brand new. Like, the hair is full, it's nice and sleek, super soft, super straight. I love it here. So now we're going to go ahead and get into styling my leave out. So the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is cut the remainder of the cap. Now, if you are doing this by yourself, you want to be extremely careful because you could accidentally cut your hair. I have done it numerous of times, and I just had to make it shake with my leave out. And, you know, I just went ahead and just added a few tracks just to kind of fill in where I cut my hair at. But to keep you guys from doing this, we're just going to be careful cutting the cap, okay? Because I don't want you guys to have any problems with it, okay? Like, so let's just be careful. So that's probably the hardest part throughout the entire process, just making sure you don't cut your hair. But honestly, once you cut the piece where your leave out is, cutting the remainder, the perimeter of your hair, is super easy. So I would just be super careful, or if you do have somebody that's around you to assist you, if you're doing this for the first time, then do not be scared to ask for help, because I'd rather you ask for help the first time instead of being mad the first time that you accidentally cut something that you were not supposed to be cutting intentionally. So now that we have all of the cap cut out, we are going to go ahead and get into the styling of the leave out. So I'm just gonna take my comb and I'm just going to undo my braid. Followed by that, I'm just going to part my hair down the middle. I don't really think it took me too many tries, because I feel like I kind of part my hair, and I don't know if I'm the only person, but I have like a designated middle part to my head already, so I really don't have to part my hair that much. But if you don't, just continue to part your hair until you get the part to your liking. I know everybody has different shapes, and some people have widow's peak, so I know sometimes it can be a little tricky when you're doing a middle part, and a lot of people don't like doing middle parts because it make their head look big. But girl, you'll be fine. So once I finish parting my hair, I am going to take some edge wax. So the edge wax that I usually like to use is the olive oil slick stick, and I literally just put that on my hair. I put it on my roots, and I may put like a little bit like on the remainder of my hair. Then, you know, I have to go old school and I have to get my hot comb. I don't like those hot combs that you plug into the wall, only if I'm like doing a wig or something. But other than that, I'm going straight old school. Give me the hot comb that I need to put on the stove. If you are going to use a hot comb, then I highly recommend that, you know, you pay attention to the temperature. I kind of had it on like medium high because my hair is a little thick. And as you guys see, I literally just combed the hot comb through my hair, and I took like a little bit of my hair, and then I kind of used the comb, and I kind of combed the weave and my hair together as well. So you just want to make sure that you are extra careful, because you can definitely burn your hair, or not burn, well, no, you can burn your hair, but you can also like burn yourself, and we don't want that. So after I did that, I just followed behind it with the flat irons, and y'all see how good my hair looks? I feel like the slick stick is what really does it. The slick stick does it for me every time, especially if you have like super curly hair and like you're doing a small leave out. I feel like the reason why my hair really came out the way that it did is, one, I didn't use a whole lot of hair. Two, I used a slick stick, and I used a little bit of what is it called? I used a little bit of spritz to lay my hair down so I wouldn't have any flyaways. But do y'all see that? That junk is nice and silky. Look at that. You can't even tell. You can't even tell. So if your hair is anything like mine, super curly, I highly recommend that you use the same method that I use. But other than that, you guys, this was pretty much it. I really loved how my hair came out. I had a nice little photo shoot, and I was like, let me go ahead and do a nice little middle part because that'll be cute. And the hair came out good. Let me know if you guys try different methods for your hair too, or if you guys think this method may work best with your hair. And if not, then if you haven't tried it, I would highly recommend that you do try it. Like, look at that. That looks so good. This is the one like hair company that matches my natural hair so good. Like, and I'm going to leave it down below, Inches of Envy, so that you guys can see. But this is it, y'all. I really hope that y'all enjoyed it. I am gonna come back so that you guys can see the finishing touches. Well, honestly, I'm just gonna stay on. I lied. I told myself I was gonna talk a whole lot throughout this video, and I'm just talking y'all head off. But this is pretty much it. I haven't done a middle part in a long time. I'm really not a middle part type of girl. I'm a side part type of girl with some curls. So with that being said, if you guys have not seen my last video, you guys should definitely go ahead and check it out. But this is it, you guys. I loved how my hair came out. I feel like the method that I used with slicking my hair down into a ponytail really did it for me. The slick stick did it for me as well. My hair is laid. Do you hear me? My hair is laid. Please don't play with me. Well, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys do end up trying this hairstyle, please tag me. Please send me a picture. Let me know if this was helpful. I cannot wait to see you guys next time. I love you guys so much. Catch up on my previous videos and let me know what you guys want to see next. I love you, and I cannot wait to see you guys next time.